Hello, happy Friday everybody. Oh my goodness, I feel hot. I've got my fan right here. If you hear that, sorry, not sorry. Welcome to my channel. It's Friday, time to chat. Friday Sews, here we are. I'm Stephanie. Welcome to my sewing room and let's chat. So for sewing, I put my title. Am I yelling? I do that. Hello. I don't know. Try not to yell. I have a microphone on that camera. I shouldn't have to yell. It's one of those days. So, fabric I hate. Mistake purchase. Thought it was one thing. Turned out to be another. I'm using it up. I've got these two. Oh my gosh. That does not need to be in my beautiful picture. So, I made these two and I'm not even going to model them. Ugh. Don't like this fabric at all. This, I love the colors, but the white background is just not me. So it ends up being a white dress with some flowers on it, and I put it on and I'd rather wear just about anything else. This, I don't know, it just looks too for me. Why did I buy that? I think I bought this for a project for my daughter and I had extra, so I used it up. Now I know that anytime I want to use up some fabric and I need just a little bit, this dress is the thing to do. I don't have the number, so I'm going to pop it up on the screen, show you this pattern because I can make it in such a little amount of time to get this fabric in my wardrobe. And even though I won't wear this out, it'll make a nice nightgown or a house dress. Or when you want to wear something you don't mind ruining, like painting or whatever. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Why not just get some of that out of my fabric stash? It's taking up room. I'm not gonna like it. I know it, and I used it, and I will wear it because this dress is irresistible. It's irresistible. I want to wear it every single dang day. So far, I have to say the bamboo fabric is my favorite. It's just so drapey, and man, nice on a hot day. That is just my favorite. So I'll be looking for some more of that and definitely make this dress again. Don't hate me. Don't hate me because I'm a repeater. I made two black ones in bamboo for nightgowns. These could be nightgowns too. Or swimsuit cover-ups. Although I wouldn't want to wear that out. I mean, this might be cute over my black swimsuit. You know, I made all my swimsuits. It's patterns for pirates. I think it was a couple years ago. Oh, I still love those swimsuits. I might make another one, and if I do, I will show it to you. Obviously. I don't know if I ever showed you this top. Some of my favorite fabric made in a favorite pattern, my t-shirt pattern, which is kind of funny because this is one of my favorite patterns too, with not favorite fabric. So really, if you like a pattern, you can use favorite fabric, not favorite fabric. It's just going to be a great whatever because you love that pattern and you got that fit, everything's right. So there you go. Sewing plans, don't have any. Although I will be sewing. I've been so busy lately and haven't felt like just, well, I have been sewing. I made those two dresses, but I have 4 days. Hubby's at the fair. He's going to be having his booth and he'll be gone from morning till night. I offered to help him, but he really likes doing it himself. He loves talking to the people. A lot of his clients come up and talk to him and he just loves that interaction, loves it. So I just let him do his thing the way he wants to. It's best that way. And so I have all this quiet time. And so I'm kind of like, what do I want to make? What do I want to work on? And frustratingly, I've been working on my website and I finally just gave up and hired somebody to do the form to sign up. And so if that guy does that like that, I'm going to be like disappointed I spent all that time trying to figure it out. I should have just went to him first. So I'll keep you posted on that. As so far as my drawing goes, I'm going to extend it because I didn't have the sign up for it. Website stuff can be so awesome and fun and like the most wonderful puzzles ever, and it can be frustrating and want to pull your hair out. I'm lucky to have any hair right now. I could have pulled it all out. But I learned a lot. You always do when you dive deep. I love technical stuff. That's why I like social media. That's why I like YouTube. That's why I like Instagram. I'm still mad at Facebook because they took my account away. Was it 2 years now? 3? So, bye Facebook. Bye-bye. No, if you're my Facebook friend, I don't mean you. I mean, what happened to my friends I had before? I guess they think I just stopped. I don't know. But I've been thinking a lot about that, and that's why this newsletter sign up became even more important to me, is because if people wanted to follow me and something happened to my channel, well, you'd know, because I would be able to send you an email and say something happened to my channel. I wasn't going to talk about this, but it's come up on my mind here. I popped up with this homesteading lady who had this channel that was 60,000 strong, and she's talking about sourdough bread and stuff. And she lost her channel to a scammer guy, a scammer, which is what happened to me in my Facebook. I didn't do anything wrong. Somebody hacked me and somebody hacked her. And she played a part in it, in that she answered an email. And so, you know, you get scared to answer anything or click on anything, because that's how it happens. Although mine, I clicked on nothing. It happened in the middle of the night. They got my password, and they just, because they kept hitting it, I could see the emails the next day, but it was too late. So she lost her whole channel. So she's kind of talking about what she would have done differently. And I think for me, I would like my website to be my safe haven where you could always go see. If you're missing me and you wonder what happened to me, you could always just go see. I love this lady. I should check on her. It's Natalie, the beauty diva. It happened to her. She lost her channel. And it's because she mentioned something against the rules about retin-A, like years ago, in an old video, and they didn't tell her take that video down. Why didn't they just say take that video down? And they didn't. Okay, you're probably not interested in this, but I have plans. I have plans, and they, you know, they are just something I'm interested in, is my website. So I'm working on it. So that took some of my time, but I'm done. I'm letting a guy do it. I got a guy, you know. So fair, I am going to the fair. I'm going to go to Girlfriend Day tomorrow with my girlfriends. We'll have lunch and go swimming and then go to fair. And, you know, I don't love going to the fair. It's hot and it's the same every year, and I don't ride rides, and I don't like crowds. I mean, you know, I'm just an unsociable person. So I'll probably go to fair a little, but not like every day. Like some of my friends, they go like every day and they just love it. And I'm not quite that enamored with the fair. I'm kind of enamored with home. That's what I really love, is home. So I will be going tomorrow, and that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I love the Girlfriend Day. Some people I only see the once a year. Some of my girlfriends I see often, but some of them, the people I hardly ever see, I'll see them once a year. That's kind of fun. And I get to go see if hubby won any ribbons. I haven't heard yet. Because it just started. And he puts in photos. I used to put in photos, I just haven't. I need to start planning right now for next year and pick out some photos for next year. It comes at the last minute and I'm like, never mind. And he's like, I can do this. And he does. So, fair. And then we had a close call this week. Tuesday? What day is this? Today's Thursday. I'm filming on Thursday. The night before, I saw an alert. So I have an app on my phone that tells me when there's a fire within a certain number of miles. And I got an alert right before I went to bed, and I'm like, nighttime? Usually fires aren't nighttime. They're not a nighttime thing. So we watched it. Hubby woke up in the middle of the night to double check it, because he's just good at going back to sleep and I'm not. And then in the morning we checked it, and it had grown in our direction, and it wasn't very far away. But then there's far away in miles and far away in terrain. Basically, there was a lot of grassy areas, and then they were going to hit a ridge, and that ridge would be hard to overcome. So I wasn't like down the street or anything, but it was close call. And so we started talking about what we would pack and get the trailers hitched up, and, you know, just kind of deciding who's going to do what, made some lists. We've been through this before, and We watched the fire, we drove down, we could see that they were getting it out, and they did it's not all the way out, but it is contained, and they just did an amazing job. They had bulldozers, helicopters, planes, firefighters getting heat exhaustion. It was so hot. God bless all of those people for, saving us. There were a few people who lost some structures. I don't know if that was their house or what. I haven't heard yet all the repercussions, but so pray for those people, please. But mostly they got it really early. Thank goodness. Sometimes it's harder when they have lots of fires going on at the same time. Resources get stretched out, and the terrain matters. Sometimes there's just not much they can do in steep terrain, and that's where this was. And I drove past it, and they just did a great job. So God bless you, firefighters, and thank you. So kind of an eventful week, seems like that's how it goes these days. Everything's eventful. I want to make a comment about summer. My hubby books in advance. He does a few magazine covers, and he's always booking 2 to 3 months in advance for a photo shoot. So he's booking fall right now. And I told him summer is just starting. It's July. I know it's almost August, but it's July. It's still July. It's not like end of summer. Stop it. It's still at the beginning. We've got a lot of summer to go, and I'm going to really enjoy it. I talked last week about time flying, and I don't want this summer to fly. I don't want it to just go and there it's gone. I don't want that. I want to have lots of fun this summer, and I'm sticking to that, definitely. Kayaking, I've got my camping trip coming up in August. You'll be hearing more about that. And this time I'll be bringing my trailer, thank you very much. No tent for me on this trip. It's our annual girlfriend trip, so my girlfriends are out at the fair with their trailers, and I did that last year, and I told them I'm not doing it this year. It's too hot out there, and I don't like the fair. So they're like, okay, they get it. So that'll be fun for them, but it wasn't fun for me. I didn't love it. And I had my dog, and I didn't really want to leave him in the heat. What if the trailer breaker went off? And I couldn't leave him. So if you know, you know. It's the dog thing, right? So I've got sewing plans for the weekend and just kind of tooling around. I've got a busy day today, and I got a little bit of busy tomorrow with the girlfriend day. So 2 of my 4 days are gone, and that leaves me Saturday and Sunday to kind of just, I have to go Sunday and help him break down his booth. Wow, this 4 days doesn't feel so quiet after all. Just 1 day. So I've got 1 day of quiet. So I think I mentioned this almost every video these days, but if you're on Instagram, come find me, because I've just been really hanging out there on a daily basis. And one of the things I talked about, and I will be talking about, is these fingernails. I bought these from an Instagram ad, and I talked about it on Instagram, and I'll be giving a full report on it because I've just had them on for a few days, but they are gel polish press-ons. This is 4 days, and I didn't mean to, but I actually put them through the test. I've done some dishwashing. I went swimming with the kids yesterday for like an hour and a half because it was so hot. We just stayed in the pool the whole time. That's a lot of water for a press-on. And I did some gardening, and my gloves got wet, so I actually had my hands in the dirt. They still look good. I'm just really impressed with these. So I wrote to them, and I got a discount code. I don't know how to put it here, but I will get it on my Instagram page. If you click the bio, there's a link page, and I'll get it on there. I don't know how or when, but I will get it on there, and I'll be talking about it when I take them off, because I really don't think I want to review them all the way until I take them off, because the point of these nails was that they don't harm your natural nail, and I was after that. Like, I want that. So I can have pretty nails and not ruin them. Sign me up. So my point in that is, if you're not on Instagram, come find me. And oh my gosh, you have to see the funniest thing I posted today. It was this simplicity vintage pattern that some girl made into an animated dancing. I can't get enough of that. I'll have to repost it if you miss it, because it was so dang cute. I'll leave you with that. I can't put it on here because, you know, I never know what is allowed and what is not allowed. Music, infringement sharing. I don't want to even risk it. But go on Instagram, because I shared it on my stories. And I look forward to chatting with you there. And Thank you so much for stopping by. I feel like I rambled this whole time. I'm sorry about that. I had a plan. I have a list up here. I stuck to it, but also veered off. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're staying cool. I hope you're enjoying summer, which there's still quite a lot left of. And unless you're in winter, then also a lot left of that too. So thank you so much for stopping by. I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment, and we'll visit there. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye now. And use up that fabric you hate on a favorite pattern. You might like it.